Hello everyone, welcome back again to another session of Autocad 3D practice. This is going to be the second practice on 3D. The first one was posted about 3 to 4 days ago, so this is going to be another one. Today, without wasting time, today we are going to draw this simple tool in 3D. We are going to draw exactly the way it is. Okay, without wasting time, let's just get started. I'm going to be saying out the dimensions as I'm using them. So, and if you cannot get what I'm saying, you can watch the command line. If you keep practicing this, I assure you, you will be familiar with using Autocad. So, first of all, this is 3D modeling. So, if you have not changed your drawing environment to 3D modeling, that's the first thing you have to do. You make sure you change that. So this drawing, okay, so before we start, let's pick a line tool. Watch out, I'm going to do a line tool and pick a point and draw that line. Make sure you turn on auto mode so that you have a straight line of 20 units. When you are done, you exit, you pick line tool again. I'm turning on snap mode so that I will snap this point. I will draw down 23 units. Okay. At that point, I'm going to pick line tools again. This time around, I'm going to draw to this parts 12.5 units. So at that point, I'll have to join this and this. Just that. Now we are done with the first part. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to pick line tools again and then drop down from that point up to 47 units. From there, I will go right. Okay, forget about going right. So I'm going to offset this line by 10 units. So I'm going to offset this line by 10 units. Offset the same line again, this time at 12.5 units. So once I offset that, I will have this. Now I'll pick line tools again. I will join this point and I will offset that by 19. This line, offset it by 19. I will have that. Okay, at this point, I'm going to trim off these parts. I'm going to trim off this part and this part and these lines as well. Then this is what I will have. Now let me turn off this grid so that you see it perfectly. Let me move it from here. Okay, I'm going to move it from there. Okay, let's have it here. Now what I'm going to do next, I don't need this sharp edge, so we'll do fillet of radius 1 multiple, and then I will make this fillets and also this parts fillets. Get it? So now at this point, I don't make this line, I'm going to delete this line. Okay, now next thing, I'm going to join all these lines together. Just you type J and you select the whole thing and enter. It is joined together. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to revolve this. So you go to this part, you see revolve, you pick revolve, you select the object, you enter, you click the upper point and then the first point and the second point, and it's revolve. And make sure this angle is 360. If you have that, you press enter and you have that, right? So at this point, I'm going to change view. So I'll come here and change the view to shaded. Let's use shaded, and now I can see what is going on. So I'm going to click this home so that I will see it. Okay, so now this is what I have. Now we are going to do one more thing. Now I need this. This is front. I need this back view. this is the back view I need this back view, and then it is at this back view that I want to draw a circle. You select this center point, draw a circle of, next, there's something wrong, let's go back to the normal, this let's go here. Okay, if this is the front, I don't need front, I need back. And then I will pick a circle. I want to draw a circle of radius 6.5. Yes. Okay, so after drawing that radius of 6.5, let's go back home. Okay, at that point let's revolve on that and check how it looks like. Okay, we have got this now. So what I want to do is I'm going to pick this press pull tool. Make sure you don't select on the boundary, you select on the circle itself, and then pull it downward. Okay, let's do that again. Press pull, enter, and pull it. Press pull, enter, then pull it downward. When you pull it downward, you have a hole there. Let's revolve and see the hole. Okay, you have seen the hole there. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do now, right now, is to, I need, this is top view. Okay, I'm going to change this back to top view, and I need this. So I'm going to draw this line with dimension. The dimension I'm going to use is 25 by 2. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that this line is at the center. I want to move it to the center of this circle, so I have to pick it at this center and move it to the center of this circle. I have it there, right? So at this point, let's me revolve it again to see where we have the line. Okay, we are having this line at the bottom, so I'm going to move this line to the top. So let's revolve this. Okay, I have this, so I'm going to move this line, move this line. I'm going to pick the center point and move it to the center top here, right? Okay, now at that point I'm going to extrude. So you take extrude, I'm going to extrude it. So enter and you pull it down, let's say 44 units. You have that 44 units, right? Okay, the next thing we are going to do is to multiply this using polar array. To do that, I'm going to select this face. So what you do is you come here, select this face, you select this face, you enter, and then you select this and do polar array. Come here, look for polar array here, and then you look for the center at this point, and you have this. For this time you put only 3, then you have this. Okay, I'm coming back to this. So when I say I'm coming back to this is what I mean. It doesn't seem like this particular part is at the center, so I'm going to delete it and do it again to be sure that they are at the center. So I'm going to delete that, then I'm going to polar array again, select this, enter. Make sure you pick the center of this circle. Let's look for the center of the circle. This is the center of the circle. Okay, now they are at the center. So now put 3 items, enter. Okay, this is now at the center. So next thing we are going to do, we are going to join all these 3 parts together. When you select them, you click here, solid union. So when you click the solid union, you join all of them together. The next thing we are going to do is to subtract. So you select this this subtract, you select the main drawing, and then you select the wait, it looks like we did not join it. Let's join it again. Join this, this, this together. Let's see, and they are now joined. So let's subtract this and then this. We now have this. Let's revolve and see what we have here. Okay, we now have this. Now it's only one part that is remaining now. It's only one part that is remaining. So let's turn this to front and see. All right. Okay. Let's use the right side. At this point, let me check good home and then parallel. Right click and get this parallel. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the right side. Okay. At this point, we are going to draw. Just you have to come back to view because we are going to draw something again. So you choose this view. We are going to draw a rectangle of 5 by 8. You get 5,8 to have this rectangle, and we are going to use a 2-point circle to draw like this and do the same thing downward. Sorry, 2-point circle. Let's choose 2-point circle and do the same thing downward here. The next thing, we are going to trim off this part like this. So I'm going to trim this part, trim this part, trim this part, trim this part, so that I will have something like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this. So I'm going to move this. I don't want to move it at this point because it's not going to be exactly at the bottom. So I will move down like this, like by cursor a little down and pick it. So you see the way I'm picking it. So at this point, I will look for this at the center here, and let's see. Now it is there. Let's revolve this and see the position of where we place that. Okay, it is inside here. It is inside here. So let's try and select that and move it out from there. Let's move. Okay, now I'm going to move it out like this. Let's revolve and see how it is. Thing is in a right direction, right? So the next thing we are going to do now is to extrude. So you use this extrude to, okay, first of all, let's join the line. You type J and join everything together. It is joined now. Okay, you pick this extrude tool and then you extrude it. Make sure it passes through the main object, and the next thing we have to do is to subtract, right? So you come here, select the main object and select this, and it's done. So finally, this is what we were asked to do, and we have got it exactly. So the next thing you can actually do is to delete the 2D lines of objects. So you move these objects away from that position, and you have any other thing that is 2D, you can now do. And here we have, let's look at the main diagram. Okay, we can rotate it this way to see that we have exactly what was required. Okay, so here we have it. This is what was required from us. So we have done exactly what was required. Okay. So please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe, because another drawing is coming this weekend. Yeah, so just please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe, so that's that's for you to subscribe is actually encouraging you to do more. It's not going to stop here. is a lot in AutoCAD. So as you keep following, before you know, you'll be able to master everything. But I'm not stopping here. I'm still coming back to do complete architectural, structural drawing, detailing, drafting, and a um, normal industrial setup, as in complete setup of structural plans as it is used at the site. Yeah, we are going to do that. There are some people that have experience in drawing AutoCAD, but they have never had that industrial uh, experience, how it is actually done in industry, in building industry, construction industry. So we are going to take it one step at a time. All right. Thank you so much, and bye for now.